Hello, greetings. This is Gilles Mansillon. I'm coming to continue to speak about spirituality. It's a challenging time for me, but I thought I continue to speak and try to be as optimistic and hopeful and upbeat as possible, because this is important to stay focused on the inner freedom regardless of what is going on. What is very important to remind yourself is that you are a beloved child of God. You are not your body. You are free as God created you, free. And but we give so much importance and pay so much attention to the physical realm that sometimes we get trapped into for we are all unique, we are all different, yet we are no different than the plants or the trees or the animals or the insects or the stars or the sun or anything else, for we are all part of that great one, or even other people. We are all unique and different, and our responsibility is to let that inner uniqueness to emerge from the virtues and principles of the highest virtues and principles of goodness. For there is no judgment, but we do want to be free. For I always like to investigate the spiritual aspect of life, or that is, it may be a falling not to be too materialistic. If I would have been more materialistic, I would probably not be in this uncomfortable physical material civilization situation, let's say. But nevertheless, I know every experience, every incarnation has value. And so what I came to realize is that in a sense we are all God that has chosen to forget who he was in order to experience and eventually return to himself or herself. Because there can be only one. And so it is the Great Spirit that is always eternally looking for itself, and in order to continue to explore itself, himself, herself, it needs to forget who it is in order to go into this realm of experience and develop to explore the dark, the light, and eventually return to the unity of the One. For God is eternally stable, eternally still, and eternally silent. And if the universal Father would move in any way or form or shape from the center of paradise, everything else would vanish and disappear. Only God would remain. And so God would always be in the center stillness of the whole, at the center of centers, in the center of the universe, the center of paradise, the universe, the central universe, and the cosmic realm outside of that. And yet God is also in extreme, so God is serene because he's still, but he's also in extreme agitation. It is agitated beyond anything we can even conceive or imagine. All the atoms and all the people and the star, everything is part of this great agitation, this part of evolution. And for you can imagine in the earth right now, at this one point, there is billions of people involved in billions of activities, all very different. And God is sharing within all that. So what we seek is to find this inner stillness within ourselves, and then so we don't become agitated, and then we are moved into action from the heart, from our guidance. For my guidance is very challenging, because when I move into a positive vision and I focus on that, God shows me that I have nothing and that my life is been destroyed, is in shambles. But then when I say okay, well, I accept that, then God picks me up and says, no, you have it all. Freedom is right there. And so it's very challenging. For sometimes spirit is like so it's like the guiding forces that are guiding me. I'm not even sure they're aware of the physical circumstances, because they're asking me to paint when I've been evicted from my house. I don't have my paintings, I don't have paint, I don't have canvases, I don't have anything. So it's like there's no way I can paint right now, and they keep asking me to paint and it's like, I'm sorry, it's impossible for me right now. But I try to remain serene and to remain open to the possibility of finding this solution that will the flow that will solve itself. For God is the point of convergence in all level and all during all people. All energies converge in the universal Father. Is the Father of personality, through the personality circuits. All things converge through him, through the eternal Son, which is the absolute personality. And so whatever the Son knows, the Father knows, and the Spirit is the God of action. And so what is and for us the energy, that the convergent energy, is through the heart. So we need to clear up the heart. to clear up all our chakras, and every day we are challenged to see what the body, the physical body is asking to release, what the mental body is calling to release, what the emotional body is calling to release, what the astral body, the projection, the desire body is calling to release. And we don't need to release anything that is not being called for by any one of those bodies, but whenever they come, we are asked to let it go, to release, to breathe, to take it slow, and so to be in the oneness. And so for all those things that I'm talking about the divinity, those things I love to investigate, to search, to research, although it is beyond my ability to comprehend the ins and outs of things. Only God, and God in heaven, knows all the ins and outs of things. Even the ascended masters do not know all the ins and outs of things, for they know a lot more than we do, but they do. Only the Supreme Being knows all about time and space and the ultimate and the absolutes. And so, to me, there is nothing better but to discover this divine nature, to discover God. God is better than the universe, even. I'm not saying the universe is not grand and grandiose, just as the earth is not grand and grandiose. Just you are not grand and grandiose, for you are a child of God, you are not your body, and you are free as God created you free. So it's about letting go of the attachment of the circumstances of our life, to learn what we can, and to allow the circumstances to move us into a path that will eventually bring us into clarity, joy, and fulfillment. I'm going to pull a few cards of the angels, Angel Tarot. So the situation is family. For we are in truth, we are all one family. It's a family of God, but there are certain people that we are closer to in terms of relationships and family. For it is those people that are supporting us, that are close to us, that are feeling this. It's not necessarily blood family. For me, I don't have anybody, people from my family here. They're not returning my calls, so it's not those people. But I mean, I love them and bless them anyway. I don't judge them but it's about connecting to those people, that we are connected on a soul level. What goes around the situation, so it's about also I'm kind of looking forward. There's this soul. I have this soul connection with someone. I'm really eager to meet that person, but I do want to resolve my logistic before I can meet her. But regardless, I am ready. What comes around the situation, there is accomplishment, for we accomplish so much, and even sometimes by not resisting, by letting go, we accomplish a lot. What we see before us is action, is the right action. We need to follow the heart, the call to action. Sometimes non-action is the right action. So it's about every moment to know what is the right action. What we have in our hopes and in our subconscious, the distant past, is hope. For we need hope in order to move forwards. Without hope, in this human experience, we are not very much. It's part of the song I'm going to sing too. This without hope, I am nothing. We need hope, and so this is already anchored within the subconscious. And now we are about rejoicing. It's about rejoicing for what is to come, even if it's not yet there. So it's like it's. Spirit is asking me to rejoice, to celebrate my freedom when I have to go into administration, to beg for assistance and doing all kinds of things. That's quite humiliating, but I'm doing it gracefully and lightly. What's coming up in the near future is optimism. So maybe there'll be some signs for optimism. We want those things to manifest on some tangible level. Otherwise, it's just. For me, I feel it's just in my head. It's not just, it's all etheric, and so until it becomes manifested and grounded, but in order to ground it, we have to believe it 100%, which is not always easy. It's part of the challenge. What our strength and power in the situation is potentiality. Is that which is potential. For God is always involved in making what is potential actual. What's actual is already in the past, so it's about making the new potential actual. What comes to us from the outside world, thank God, is compassion. For compassion will come to us from other humans, from divinity, from spirit, from all kinds. So it's about. It's about mercy. For sometimes we are learning a lot through this process, and in our inner emotions, our hopes and fear is cheminement, which is an assess. It's like a step-by-step motion forward and upward, inward. And the outcome is unity, to become more united with our soul and all of the parts of our souls. For if there is any part of our soul that is disconnected, it will create imbalance. So we are asked to integrate that. For there is a lot of energies that are coming, and the energies follow our cellular evolution is following our consciousness. The more we are consciously, because we are when we sleep, our body is being transformed and transmuted in order to receive more energy from the divine. And so we will make this bridge between 3D and 5D. It is what has been revealed. That we will make, not everybody, but the point is to create that bridge between the physical to the light realm, to the light of the soul. I'm going to sing a song. It's a French song. It's an older song. It's about. It's called "My Friend the Rose." It's the song says in essence that no matter how beautiful a rose is, it is extremely ephemeral. Beauty can be enjoyed, but it will be dead in the morning. So it's like it's all this poetic around that. It's a beautiful song. I was asked to sing more songs in French, so here I go. It goes like this. On est bien peu de choses, c'est mon ami la rose qui l'a dit ce matin. Alors je suis né, baptisé de rosée, je me suis épanouie, heureuse et amoureuse, au rayon du soleil, je me suis fermé la nuit, je me suis réveillée vieille. Pourtant j'étais très belle, oui j'étais la plus belle des fleurs de ton jardin. On est bien peu de choses, c'est mon ami la rose qui l'a dit ce matin. Vois le Dieu qui m'a faite, me fait courber la tête, et je sens que je tombe, et je sens que je tombe, mon cœur est presque nu, j'ai le pied dans la tombe, déjà je ne suis plus. Tu m'admirais hier, et je serai poussière pour toujours demain. On est bien peu de choses, et mon amie la rose est morte ce matin. La lune cette nuit a veillé mon ami, moi en rêve je l'ai vue, éblouissante et nue, son âme qui dansait bien au-delà des nues, et qui me souriait. Crois celui qui peut croire, moi j'ai besoin d'espoir, sinon je ne suis rien. Ou bien si peu de choses, c'est mon ami la rose qui l'a dit hier matin. So that song, François Hardy used to sing that song, and it's in a sense it's a bit like Dust in the Wind of Kansas. It's like everything is just passing through. We're just passing through here, so we may as well do the best of it and laugh at ourselves when we feel this limitation as much as possible, to be serene, to be joyful. And I'm going to pull 4 cards with the archangels. The highest wisdom is the 2 of Michael. All will be better if you would take a decision. Well, we're trying to make this decision, or we're trying to stick to it. Do not ask yourself too many questions. Find a compromise. So it's about compromising the ego desires for the soul realization. That's what the way I feel it is. Those 2 unicorns that they don't want to fight each other. For even the ego has this divine origin. For it is an illusion of identity, but it's got its function. It is who we are as an individual down here. What we need to understand is the Ace of Michael. A brilliant ideas has just emerged. Do not let yourself be stopped by the hurdle on the way. Eliminate all communication problems. So it's about being as clear as possible. What we need to do is the 10 of Raphael. Oh wow. Your life is made of love and grace. Harmonious family relationship. Looking for happiness. So it's like a picnic. It's like a great connection, great joy. It's about joy, happiness, satiety, fulfillment. And the outcome is the 4 of Gabriel. But that's good news. After the effort, the recomfort. You are harvesting the fruits of your work. Get rid of the situation that are oppressing you. So here there is everything. There is love. It's the kind of completion. There is the love, comfort, joy, happiness. So everything is there. It will come up from one day to the next. Everything always, they can change and shift. And so just see whatever's needed to be released in your mental, in your emotional, in your physical, or in your body of desires. And you can always let it go, because the soul will always keep whatever has value. Well, I hope you find this message interesting. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.